Peace and love. I hope that you are doing well. My name is TiaraSharde. I am a prophetic oracle, ordained minister, certified master life coach, best-selling author, and CEO and founder of Embodying the Goddess Temple and Mystery School. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're having a fabulous day thus far. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, just showing love. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for booking with me. I truly, truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the love. So, there's a download I want to share, and we'll see if I'm guided to pull cards. I just heard yes, pull cards. But this message is calling all angels, and I was in meditation. And this feels like a twofold message, and as I'm talking, I'm getting goosebumps. So this is going to be a great message. There's a summoning happening right now, a call going out for those who walk a spiritual path, a divine path, those who have a sacred calling. There's an invitation for those who carry the codes of the divine, of the celestials, of the angels, star seeds, whatever it is that you are, healers. There's a call going out for those who resonate with this particular message, for you to join forces with those who are also here to bring divine love into this time and space. Hey y'all, thank you so much for the love. It's good to see every one of you. How you doing? For you to join forces with those who have a similar call as you. For you to step forward as the guide, as the healer, the leader, the way shower. There is an invitation being sent out for you. This could literally, be an invitation, right? You're going to receive an actual invitation for something. But when I was getting this download, it was more a spiritual invitation for you to launch that business, launch that project, for you to make those connections, for you to show up for your community. And if you feel you don't have a community, it could only be because maybe you haven't shown yourself as this guide, because I'm also talking to someone who maybe has not stepped out as, hey, I'm a healer, I'm a seer, right? I'm an oracle, I'm a prophetess, I'm a channeler. I create this for the betterment of the collective and for the divine. So there is a big call going out, and many of you hear it. I know you hear it. I feel that you hear it, to step deeper and further into who you are and the path that you are meant to walk in this life. So it's calling all angels, and literally I heard that song, the calling all angels. I don't know who sings that song, but I haven't heard that song in forever. I've never listened to it in its entirety, but I heard the song, and that's when the download started coming in. So this is a big message for someone, that you are here for a divine purpose, for a divine mission, and to release whatever it is that you need to release. Release the people and places and things that may be holding you back. Release the lies. Release pretending. I feel like someone here is pretending to be someone that they're not. Okay? Release those things and be who you are. And with that download, pretending to be something that you're not, it's as if someone feels the collective is not going to resonate with them if they show up as themselves, or they feel like, well, if I show up as myself, that's not going to generate enough money for me. I need to be someone else, or I need to convince others that I am someone else so that I can receive the money I want, or I can receive the recognition or the clout that I want. but the divine is calling specifically for you in your authenticity, in your authentic self. Not an actor, not a pretender, not someone who wears a mask, not someone who lies about who they are. Hey, Assemble Train, calling all angels. Thank you so much. And I actually love that band Train. They have so many great songs, especially the Jupiter song. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Thank you so much for that. The divine is calling you, your authentic self, not the masks, not the glamours, not the smoke screens, but you. There was a saying that goes around like the divine doesn't want actors, and this is true. The divine doesn't want actors. The divine wants someone who is who they are, and they're raw and they're real and they're honest and they have integrity. Those are the people who are going to lead and guide these next generation of people, the awakening collective, right? Those who are now awakening and opening their eyes and they're really owning who they are, they need authentic people. So we have to be that. We have to be authentic people. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to go out here in these social media streets and tell all your business. It doesn't mean that you need to create superficial relationships so that your message could get out. No, you need to just be who you are. Have some things about yourself that are sacred. Make genuine connections with people and show up. And I take this message for myself too. I've been showing up, even behind the scenes, I've been showing up, but there's a shift also taking place in my life, right? Where the need to do something new, connect with other people, spread more messages, really get into the path in a different way. So many of you could be hearing that. Another layer to this message, like I said in the beginning, was calling all angels. There is also a big release of angelic beings into our physical reality. Like a big, huge mission is taking place, right? I heard touching down, like angels are touching down in this physical reality. Many of you can see them. You have been dreaming about them. You hear them. You perceive them. I heard smell them. Maybe there's a particular smell. I heard floral. There could be a floral scent someone is smelling, like a phantom floral scent. Okay. Excuse me. That could be the angels. What was that? A spiritual belch just then? That could be the angels wanting to communicate with you, wanting to express themselves to you and give you more downloads. So many of you, if you're earth angels, if you're receiving messages from the divine, if you're doing your spiritual practices, you're praying, you're fasting, you're meditating, you're doing all the things, you absolutely can be surrounded by these angels. You absolutely can receive downloads from these angels. They are literally coming to talk to you. Allow that to happen. Allow yourself to see them if that's what your path entails. A lot of these angelic forces, they are going to make themselves known to you. Somebody also, there's a rescue mission taking place here for someone. You have angelic forces who are coming in to rescue you. Or someone, right? Someone out here. There's a rescue mission. And this has a lot to do with you needing to shift out of your current energy, and you're needing some assistance in that. Okay, it could be challenging for you. It could have to do with leaving a job or moving us to another state or leaving a relationship, right? It could have something to do with that. It could have really something to do with literal rescuing someone from a very scary and dangerous situation as well. That's also a part of this download. Angelic forces are coming in. And y'all, there's so many people in this reality, right? It's easy for a spiritual being to don a meat suit, as they say, and come in and be a person for a day or two to rescue the children of the Most High and then totally disappear off the face of the earth. And I'm getting this download now, y'all. So I didn't write any of this down or nothing. No cards are out. So this is what they're telling me. And it's happened many times where angelic beings and angels and all of that, they literally manifested into a physical vessel to do a mission, and then they just left. They returned to where they came from. And that's also a part of this message. Okay, so there's a major rescue mission on the macro level as it pertains to the collective. This could also be a rescue mission for a lot of people. There's something here, whether it's a natural disaster or whether it's a mass unaliving. Okay. I also heard hostage situation. There's something that is taking place or that is going to take place where angels are going to rescue a group of people. This is an entire group of people. Now, if we're talking about a soul tribe, right, this makes sense. For many, 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 many years, certain groups of people, certain souls, certain tribes of people have been targeted and manhandled and taken advantage of. And there's going to be a rescue. That's what they're telling me. A whole group of people. A whole collective of people. All right. So let's get into some cards. I'm actually going to pull some oracle cards first, and then we're going to get into this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. The second deck that I'll be using, I haven't used that one in a while, so we'll see. Some of these same cards come out, y'all, and there's so many cards in this deck, but You've Changed My Life for the Better just came out. You have profitable business, partnerships, and contracts move forward. You have the Oracle here. Wow. Okay. Let's see. You have safe and sound. You inspire me. Oh, you're too smart. At the bottom of the deck, we have root chakra, free your mind, healthy boundaries, and justify my thug. Y'all, there's not one negative message here. Not one. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 oracle cards are laid out on the board, and 3 from the bottom of the deck are here. Well, 4, right? Because I said justify my thug, and not one of these cards are negative, dangerous, nothing. You've changed my life for the better. Someone out here, you really are meant to be a guide. You really, really, really are special. Like in real life. And I tell you all this all the time. Like, if anybody's gonna pour love into you, I'ma pour love into you. I know what it's like to not receive love. I'ma give you your flowers. I know what it's like to not be given flowers. Even though I or you had a whole garden, you still knew what it's like to not receive what you are due. But the divine is telling you that they want you to step into your purpose and step into your power so that you can receive what is due to you. You won't be able to perceive it until you actually walk on your path. I feel like many of you, you have no idea how many people love you. And I almost get I'm feeling like I need to cry. You have no idea how many people love you, or how many angels walk with you, how many spirits, animal spirits, totem animals. Someone here, I don't think you have any idea how loved you are. And I feel all it's going to take is for you to show up, or open your mouth, or say, hey, I do this, I create this, I'm here for this. You're going to have so many people telling you, oh my God, you changed my life for the better. You reminded me of who I was. I forgot. I got into a tough situation or a bad relationship, or I got so caught up in life that I literally just, it hasn't dawned on me that, somebody's going to tell you something. You changed my life for the better next to profitable business partnerships and contracts. Move forward. Someone here, you could have been fighting a partnership or some sort of relationship, some sort of connection. And it is because possibly you or their shadow self has been coming to the forefront heavily. But it's divine, right? It needed to come to the forefront. The arguments needed to happen, right? Even the bitterness, all of that, the discourse, the static, all of that had to come to the forefront. It had to be cleared out. Things that were under the surface that could have been keeping you and these other people from fully joining and fully merging, so that new things can be built. New ideologies, new projects, new whatever, new relationships, new contracts here. There's a contract that's here. There's the message to heal your relationships, heal your mind, heal your perception of the people who are in your life. Go over contracts, go over agreements, put new things in, take old things out. There's a need to rewrite certain things, even rewriting our own behavior, rewriting our own mindset. And that is so that you can become who you're meant to be, and you can shed more things off. And as you're doing that, the people in your life are also doing that. So please give compassion to the people in your life. Allow them some grace, allow them some vulnerability as well. Give them space to be vulnerable with you. A lot of people don't know how to navigate a lot of the things that are coming up for them right now, because it's literally just purging out of people, right? Things that have taken place over the past year, 2 years, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, all of that stuff is purging, and it's just gushing out of them. And a lot of people don't really know how to navigate that. A lot of us may not really know how to navigate that. So there's just a need to be patient with ourselves and with other people right now, because they're shifting into who they need to be. Imagine the butterfly, and you see that butterfly in the cocoon, and the butterfly's all struggling, looking crazy. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you a butterfly. You supposed to just pop out with your wings out. No, that cocoon gotta get off. It gotta shed, and it's gonna look a little crazy for a second. It's gonna look a little wild. But allow that person to morph into the butterfly. Just hold on, okay? It's funny because the oracle card that says, profitable business and partnerships, move forward, it has an arrow going to the right, and the arrow is pointing to the oracle card. A literal oracle card that says the oracle. So someone is needing to move forward, to literally take the steps forward so that they can be this oracle, right? Calling all angels. Something has to happen for you to be this oracle, this seer, this angel, whatever it is for you, this healer, this teacher. It has a lot to do with your partnerships and your contracts, right? Whether that's you having a business partner, or even a relationship is also some form of a contract, a friendship. But this is also your soul contract, why you're here. Your purpose contract is being enacted right now. It's time. All the signatures are there. It's been signed a long time ago. But now it's time for this to come into effect. So you're going to see examples of this taking place, right? People are going to be inviting you to things. Like I said, again, there's an invitation here. A big, major, huge, multiple invitations. They're going to be inviting you to things. They're going to ask you to speak on things. They're going to ask you to produce something. They're going to ask you to, hey, if you pay this fee, you can go here. There's a lot of that here. You're going to have to get this new outfit. You're going to have to write down your ideas, put together your courses, your projects. I keep getting sewing. Somebody is creating an outfit. You're a seamstress, or you're getting an outfit made or something like that. Okay. You could be a channeler, a prophet, a prophetess, a priest, a priestess. There's something here that you already are this. But the divine wants you to move forward and embody this, okay? To be this oracle. Some of you are needing to speak to an oracle. That's the next part of your path. Many of you know that's who I am, obviously, right? But I partner with people who are like me. I'm not the only one. I tell you all the time, I'm not the only Neo out here. There's more than one Neo. There's more than one Trinity. Okay? So find your tribe, find your oracle, find the one you're meant to align with and partner with. We're all leaders. We're all angels. We're all teachers and healers. So there's some sort of connection here that's currently taking place. And I'm getting the message that a lot of people tried to stop this partnership. A lot of people tried to step in the way of this partnership, but you cannot allow that to happen. So right under the oracle, it says, you're too smart. All right, we went from the top to the right. Now we're going to the bottom, from the right to the left. I didn't intentionally do it like that. That's just kind of how it's coming out here. Underneath the oracle, it says, you're too smart. It's your perception, right? It's the downloads that you receive. You're very wise. I feel like you see things before they happen. Okay? You know when things are going to take place. The spirits, they speak to you. There's a need to honor that here. Okay? I feel like you see something that is, some of you see some dark things sometimes. It's not always fun and games to be the oracle, right? The seer. It's not always a good time. So you're picking up on a lot of things that are going on in the collective, a lot of the hurts, a lot of the pain points, and it seems really heavy. It is really heavy. A lot of it. There's a lot of ugliness sometimes here in this reality. You're meant to take that vision. You're even meant to utilize the pain that you feel from what you're seeing to move forward on your path. Because you can see it, you can perceive it. Because you can do that, you're able to create a strategy. And the divine is giving you a strategy. Hey, this is a pain point for someone, but I gave you these gifts, and these gifts are going to help free someone. So that is the message here for someone. Use your gifts. If you're seeing anything in your reality that hurts you, that causes you pain, you hate to see the suffering in some area, it's most likely because you have some sort of gift or tools to provide a solution. You're being called to do that. And again, it's with that rescue mission that I spoke of. There are seers and psychics and spiritualists who are being targeted. Like, y'all, absolutely. Like, it's always been. That's always been the case. So there is, you know, I'm getting that confirmation that yes, there are groups of people who don't want you to speak, who don't want you to show up, who are very envious of this, who are very if you told what you saw, it would annihilate an entire system. They don't want oracles and seers, they don't want the awakened ones to step into their power because it's the end of their society. But that is why the rescue mission is here, right? Remember I was saying there's a big, like, massive league of angels being dispersed as we speak, and they've been here, but there's more coming, and even more activations within quote unquote regular people morphing into these angels and awakening to their power and just being full on on their business, standing on business. Like, that is gonna happen. So there are natural enemies to this oracle and this group of people who are awakening. So there is a rescue mission taking place. There is. Okay. A lot of you, I just heard it's going to start in the mind. This rescue mission is going to start in the mind. There's a telepathic communication that's coming in, and that will continue to come in. Excuse me, for those who this is for. That's the first part of it, right? The change of heart, or the change of ideologies, the change in how you view yourself and view others. That's a part of the rescue mission. Relocation is a part of the rescue mission. You all of a sudden getting an excellent job so that you can afford certain things, that's a part of the rescue mission. You getting out of that toxic romantic relationship, you getting into a beautiful, loving, romantic relationship, that's also a part of the rescue mission. Okay. Hey Coco, it's so good to see you, y'all. Everyone in the building, support Coco. She's amazing. I'm sitting here and ticking all of the "this is for me" boxes as you speak. I've been feeling the call to speak out more, but hey, sometimes the attack is so full on, as you say. Absolutely. It is. It is. And I'm getting goosebumps as I'm like, I'm getting goosebumps. We're more powerful. You're more powerful than these forces. And still getting goosebumps, y'all. A whole entire mobs of people are just waiting and yearning and cannot wait to sign up and hear from you and hear from us and hear from whoever this message is for. Just yearning. They're literally like, set the price, we'll pay it. Schedule this event, we'll come. Right? Do this thing, we'll support it. They're waiting. They're waiting. And then there's also the compassion, the grace, the patience of knowing what it is that the oracle, right, has to go through to be the oracle. You don't just wake up, right? And all of you know this. You don't just wake up and you're the oracle and everything is la la la. No, the oracle is birthed through pain, straight out the mother's womb. Even giving birth, there's the pain, So good to be here live. Yes, way more powerful. Feeling the big expansion coming. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's here. And that's another reason why the "you're too smart" card is here. It's because the oracle is aware. The oracle is aware of who they are, why they're here, what's going on. He or she perceives the attacks. The oracle is too smart, is very smart. Intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, physically, just brilliant. And so that's one of the attacks that comes in towards our mind and how we perceive ourselves. If we can doubt ourselves, that's a part of the attack, to get us to doubt who we are, or if we can do it, or you know, what negative people told us in the past about ourselves. It's all to get us to regress to the past. But you have here, you inspire me right next to you. You're too smart. A lot of you, the energies and the people who do attack you, you are their teacher. You are their leader. You're even guiding the people who claim to not like you or claim to not get you. They get you. They know exactly what you're talking about. They know. A lot of them aren't ready to awaken, and that's fine. Whatever. As long as they keep their hands off of you, right? As long as they keep their spiritual work off of you, it's fine. But excuse me, you inspire me is right here under profitable business partnerships and contracts move forward. So there is going to be a lot of I keep getting invitations to go here, to speak here, to travel here, to write this, to teach this, to make this, I heard travel again. Travel is going to be a big deal. And make sure your passport's up to date. Make sure you're able to fly in and out of countries and states and all of that. Make sure everything's done. Make sure your license is clear. Make sure, your travel bag is ready, because people are going to want to speak to you. There's more partnerships and contracts that are here for someone. And it's because you inspire people, you inspire others. It's literally who you are. Someone is literally meant to get paid and live a beautiful, comfortable, even I heard extravagant, wealthy life, specifically because of who you are. That's it. That's the only reason. The divine wants that to be so. Because you are this oracle, because you are this spiritualist, healer, teacher, guide, seer, prophet, whatever it is, herbalist, you're meant to receive a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of luxury. It is your birthright. It is your inheritance, and it's because you stepped into your power. That's all you got to do. That's it. And even as I say that, it's like, that's all I got to do. That's a lot. That's hard. Yeah. It could be tough, y'all. It could be tough. But I'm talking to someone who has already done it. You've done it before and you could do it again. Right? If you made $10, you could make 20. If you made 20, you could make 40. If you made 40, you could make $80. You know how to do that. You could do that. Somebody here, you're meant to be a multi-millionaire. I will even say billionaire. You're going to leave a legacy worth billions, a priceless. I heard priceless, because somebody can cut you a check, but the inspiration and the healing that you gave to other people, that is priceless. You can't put a price tag on that. You can't put a price tag on helping someone heal and then they sharing that wisdom with their children, and they sharing that wisdom with their soul tribe and to other galaxies and dimensions. That is priceless. I'm getting goosebumps with speaking with my daughter yesterday, feeling the opulence of abundance coming. Yes. That's all I can say. All I can do is affirm that is here. That's also a part of the rescue mission. Some of you are going to be either rescued from poverty or a poverty mindset, right? Because you could be wealthy and still have a poverty mindset. Okay? There's a rescue mission there. Some are going to be rescued from living a comfortable life, right? You pay your bills, you buy the things you like. You're going to even be rescued from that. You're not meant to live a comfortable life. You're meant to live an extravagant life, an excellent life. Someone here you possess excellence. And you're going to be shown that moving forward. You're going to be shown who you are by your opportunities, your invitations, your partnerships, the contracts, the type of things that come into your life. You're going to be shown who you are, okay? Then you have safe and sound. Safe and sound. And that's underneath, you've changed my life for the better. I keep getting this energy of someone who, because you're the oracle, right? You know your path and the potential of who you are and where you can go. Like, you know that. But you still don't know just how brilliant you are, or like how just, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. The divine is just going to show you. That's what I'm getting. Because we can dream it, we have the knowing, but someone, as soon as you begin walking in it, that's when you'll know for sure. And then there's also maybe the fear of, is it safe to have all of this? Is it safe to be all that I am? Like, is it really okay? And I feel like a lot of that has to do with wounding and trauma, especially from our other lives and our other life memories. And even with our bloodline, there's been a fear. There's definitely been attacks on the spiritual people, spiritual community, those who are genuinely ordained to be this. There's definitely been a lot of danger coming towards those who resonate with this. Doggy's in here. Come on, honey. No. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay. My apologies, y'all. The little doggy came into the building. She wanted to say hi. But even how she ran in, y'all, let me just real quick. She ran in. She was so happy. She was wiggling her tail. She was so excited to see me, right? There's joy here. Someone you're meant to have a lot of joy in your life. A lot of happiness. A lot of friendships. Giddiness. And her coming in as soon as I'm saying, there's been a lot of danger to be this oracle person. Her coming in is a sign that no, you can be happy. It's safe for you to enjoy this. Look, my voice is getting raspy. Hang on. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Somebody's throat chakra is clearing up. It's gonna clear up even more. All right. It's funny because safe and sound, I wrote it in blue marker. That's also blue for the throat chakra. Safe and sound, speaking. Somebody, you're meant to be a speaker, a singer, a poet. You're meant to say the things. Sound can also be writing, right? Throat chakra could also be writing, speaking, and what you hear. A lot of it has to do with that, but this is such a beautiful energy. The divine is saying you will be safe. You will be safe to enjoy these blessings and these partnerships and these contracts. Okay? It's safe for you. Your family will be safe, right? So a lot of us, we have ancestors, the ancestors of our bloodline, right? Who also had gifts, who may have been targeted, who couldn't speak, maybe couldn't speak up, maybe couldn't say, hey, I'm this, I'm here to bring this forward, I'm here to write this, I'm here to embody this. Maybe they're They couldn't say that it wasn't safe, but they're saying, no, it's safe for you to say it. And if you do say it, it's also going to be safe for those who walk after you to say it. If you have children, if you have grandbabies, if you have great grandbabies, if you, even if you don't have children, if you have a community, or you have nieces and nephews and cousins or friends, or you a god mommy, god daddy, or you know, the people that you meet, you're making it okay for them to say it, for them to be safe and sound and be who they are. All right. Wow, y'all, I just this message is really beautiful. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull this card, wasn't I? Let me just see what's in this deck, what this deck has to say real quick. You have love. You have the love card out here. Divine, beautiful love. Moving forward. Stepping out. You have the Three of Wands here too. Three of Wands is all about expansion. It's definitely about travel. It's about putting yourself out there and definitely reaping the rewards. Someone is going to reap the rewards of who they are and why they are here. You're going to receive love. Someone, as you keep embodying who you are, romantic love is a part of your destiny. I heard you will have it again. I guess somebody thought they wouldn't have love again, or it wasn't going to be available for them, or something like that, but that is here for you. A lot of you, you're going to meet your person outside of your city or outside of your state, outside of your country. There's going to be a connection. I just was reminded of like the olden days where you were possibly engaged to someone who lived in another country, and it was to merge the empire. For some of you, this is going to happen literally, and this could also be spiritually. There's meant to be a spiritual merge of two groups of people, two families, two soul tribes, and that is to create something new. You could have already done this, but for those of you who maybe haven't, that is coming towards you here. It's going to be beautiful. Many of you are meant to live a very, very beautiful life. Yeah. And it may seem scary now, but it's happening as we speak. Like I said, there's this rescue mission. Look at the bottom of the deck. You and your loved ones are safe. So we have two cards representing safety, safe and sound, and you and your loved ones are safe. So it's safe to be this. Look at this Archangel Michael card. So let me tell you what the deck. So this is the Doreen Virtue Archangel Michael deck, right? The card that came out says, this is your life's purpose. For you to be this angel here, for you to call out to other angels, to be a guide for them to also step into their power. So let's just read this card. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. You see? This has a lot to do with someone's purpose in their career. So now there's two cards that are speaking of life purpose, right? You have the Oracle and you have this card. And then also on the same card, you have something about career. And then here in this Oracle card, you have profitable business partnerships and contracts. Move forward. Someone's life and soul's purpose is their career. You're meant to make money off of your spiritual gifts. That's who you are. Okay. We also have make a commitment. I feel like these cards came out in the other reading. Make a commitment. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call, listen, I call upon you to lend me your strength. What is this? Oh my God. What is this message even called? It says calling all angels. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Didn't I say this was a rescue mission? Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Oh, y'all, let me get one more Archangel Michael card. Listen, it says, write about your thoughts and feelings. Y'all, after we just said blue for the throat chakra for speaking, it also pertains to writing, hearing. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Someone out there, you're meant to be a writer. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. This whole message is a potent confirmation. Yes, I'm so glad. This is just beautiful, y'all. Okay? Like, and how life's purpose is here close by. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Somebody's meant to be a writer, a teacher, a poet. It's what you're meant to do. You're meant to speak. Writing, speaking, all of that is in the same field for me. This is who you're meant to be. You're meant to free the minds, free the souls and hearts of others, right? Show them what divine love is. Show them that they can have divine love, that it's possible. All right? That is the message, you all. Wow, this is such a powerful message. I'm so grateful that I went live today. If you need to speak with me, send me a message, email. You could book a session with me, TiaraSharde.com. If you are interested in the temple, embodyingthegoddess.com. All right. Our spring semester is coming up. That's Embodying the Goddess Within. Make sure you're signing up if you'd like to join us. And I wish you so much love. I really do. I support you. I love you. I honor you. I'm so thankful that you are here in this time and space. And I can't wait for you to be all that you are meant to be. All right. I'll see y'all in the next message. Bye, everyone. Peace and love.